Welcome guys to another review, and today we have here the 2014 Honda CR-V. This car is available on sale if you come to Takoradi Etuahene Automobile Consult. That is where this SUV is available on sale. It is located opposite Jemima Hospital. So this beautiful SUV here can be yours for a very affordable price. Now the CR-V is a very popular SUV in the segment. This car competes with the likes of the Toyota RAV4, the Nissan Rogue, and also the Jeep Cherokee. Also, we have a lot of cars that compete with this. But today we're going to find out why this car is among the best compact SUVs in the market. So to the front part of this SUV, as you can see, is very nice and clean design. You can see the Honda grille, the popular Honda grille over here. The Honda logo is also over here. And if you can see from this side, this is not fitted with a fog light. This trim doesn't have the fog light, but if you look at the lighting system, it is LED light, it is very bright. This is not fitted with the daytime running lights, you know, because if you go to other trims, you can get all those things. Beneath this grille, we have the cruise control sensor over here. That one is what helps the car to activate the cruise control when driving. So the front part of this car looks very clean and very decent. Now to the engine of the Honda CR-V. You know, this beautiful engine we have here is a 2.4 liter engine. It's an inline 4 engine. This one makes 185 horsepower and 181 pounds-feet of torque. And this engine is very efficient because this engine is we can average like 29 miles per gallon in mixed driving. For city, we can average like 26 miles per gallon, and for highway you can also get like 34 miles per gallon. So this is a very efficient engine for people who want to use this car every day. You will have no problem when it comes to the fuel economy. And this beautiful engine, it is hooked up to a continuous variable transmission, and this is a very smooth engine. When we get to the driving dynamics of this car, we are going to assess how the engine punches when it comes to horsepower. I'll get to the side proportion of this car. This, like we said, is a small SUV. It's in the compact section of the SUV. We can see the overall length of this SUV from the front here all the way back here. It is 179.4 inches long, you know. And also we can talk about the wheelbase of this SUV from the front tire here all the way to the back tire here. It is 103.1 inches long. So this one, if you look at the proportion, it fits very well into the compact section of the SUV lineup. And also, because it's an SUV, we need to talk about something like the off-road prowess. So let's see what we have here. We can talk about the ground clearance. From the ground here to this part, it is measured 6.4 inches of ground clearance. This one, it is not an off-road vehicle. This is an all-road vehicle. So you don't expect to find the terrain response and all that. That is why you can see that if you talk about the approach angle, it is very down to the ground. It means when you're approaching an off-road course, you can damage this part of the car. And also the ground clearance is not enough for rugged off-road. Also, we can talk about the departure angle. This car, because it's a unibody SUV, you know, it is not like a body-on-frame SUV. So over here, it is closer to the ground. If it's like a body-on-frame SUV, it will be quite higher so that you can get a very good departure angle. But this departure angle, it is not good for off-road. This is an on-road vehicle. onto the back of the Honda CR-V. If you look at the back, it has a very clean design. Look at the tail lights. It runs all the way to this part. We also have another one here. If you want to access the trunk, to open the trunk is so easy. You just have to open it like this. It goes like that. Wow, check this out. Check this out. Oh man, it is very, very roomy over here. You see this one can accommodate all your luggages. You know, you can take this one for picnics. You can travel on long journeys, house all the things that you can put here. You know, even I can fit here comfortably. Wow, this is spacious. This is very, very spacious. Wow. So when it comes to the storage, this is fantastic because the cargo room is enormous. If you want to close it, it is so easy. Just this one doesn't come with the automatic power control. So once you can just close it like this, bam. You are done. So over here we have the CR-V, and here it said Tiahini Automobile Concert. That's where you can find this car. And also we have here it says all-wheel drive. So have here it says today it is an all-wheel drive version. So this is awesome. Okay, so to the interior of the Honda CR-V. As you can see, when it comes to Honda interior, I like it so much because of the simplicity. You know, it is so simple. Everything is in place. It's nice and solid. If you look at the steering wheel, it has a 3-spoke steering wheel, and you have a lot of controls over here. Look at the dash. The dash is hard touch plastic. You know, but the quality is okay for this model. It's nice, and if you buy this car, you're gonna use this car for a very long time. So as you can see, the air vents over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lot of air vents over here for the air conditioning. So if you want to use the air conditioning, it's so easy. You turn it on like that. Wow. Then you can set to your desired temperature that you want. Then also, if you look here, we have the infotainment system, the Honda Link infotainment system. This is very easy to use. Okay, so over here we have the audio, the phone, and also settings and other things. The home button is over here. Press it, you go to home. This one is not fitted with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but you can still connect if you want to use your phone and connect to the system. You can still do that. We have USB port that you can connect, and also using this function is so easy because it's very, very basic. If you can see what we have here, check this out. You press this and it goes, wow, see, the infotainment system turns like that. We can put your DVD over here and enjoy your music. If you want to continue with it, you just click the same button. Wow, look at that, retract, just beautifully like that. So checking out the interior, it is so nice. This one is a CVT. So you know, CVT transmission is nice. Some people like it, others don't like it. I love CVTs because I like the way they move. It is so smooth. So this one we have here, the gears selector here. So now it's on park. I'm gonna go to reverse. You see, look at that. The reverse camera is so nice and clear. Look at the graphics. It's very, very nice. So also you can go to neutral, and you also go to drive. And it is shown here in the instrument cluster. Over here it is shown on the instrument cluster, the park, reverse, neutral, drive. And also check this out. Look at how beautiful the gauges look. Wow, this is awesome. The gauges look so nice. We have the temperature gauge over here, the fuel gauge down there, the RPM gauges here, and check. Wow, look at how beautiful it looks. It even has a small multimedia screen over here that displays other information like the mileage of this car, the temperature, and all that. So talking about the interior, it is fantastic. Well, like I said, the steering wheel is a three-spoke design. And if you look here, we have some controls here. These controls is what we use in controlling the small screen up there. So if you can click the menu, then things show that you can scroll through here and change whatever you want to adjust. And also you can, over here has a cruise control button. So if you click on this button, you can activate the cruise control where you can set to your desired speed limit, and this car will just cruise along and you will be very comfortable with the cruise control in this car. And also we also have the buttons over here, have the voice command button, have the one for making phone calls and also the cutting phone calls, and also the mirror controls here. You touch, it feels great on the hands. And also we can talk about safety features. So this car has a lot of airbags, from the steering wheel, airbags, even from the seat belt. And we have curtains airbag here and also over there. And the back too is fitted with curtains airbags. So this one is also fitted with lane keeping warnings, so that when you go off your lane, it's going to vibrate through the steering or gives you a beeping warning, so that you will know that you are off your lane. So it has so many safety features that we can talk about. So let's talk about storage in this beautiful compact SUV. If you open the glove box, you can see it is very deep. You can fit a lot of things in there. And also check here, we have the cup holders where you can put your bottles and other things over here. If you open this one to the back, wow, the center console, look here, it is so deep. You can put a lot of things here. Wow. And inside this one, we can have the USB port where you can connect your phone so that you can access the phone via the multimedia system. I also have here the 12-volt outlet. If you want to close this, just like this, you just close it. And also check this out over here. There is a small compartment that you can put your things. On the opposite side also, you can put things here. And if you look at the door bins, also has small compartment that you can put your things here. So when it comes to storage, this is very, very impressive. As I sit here, I can feel like I'm feeling so comfortable sitting in this seat. Look at the armrest. Wow, it's so nice. You can rest here as you can drive with your one hand. Check this out. It is very, very soft. It is so soft, and it has adjustments. You can adjust it to different ways. The headrest also is very soft, so that on a long journey, you are going to be very, very comfortable in this car. To the back seat of the Honda CR-V. As you can see, I have a lot of room over here. My foot room is fantastic. I got so much of knee room, and also headroom is very generous. Tall people are going to be fine over here. If you look at the materials here, hard touch plastic, but they're very, very durable. And this one can sit durable. And the middle seat also is great. Not as comfortable as the other two, but you can be fine here even for tall people. And if you are at the middle seat or you don't like knee room at all. And also check this out, if you put this one down, it can become like a armrest. For long journeys, you can rest your arm over here. And also we have cup holders over here, so you can just close it like that. Wow, it's very, very generous. Even I can fit here. Look at how roomy this vehicle is. It is very, very spacious, I tell you. If you are here, you are going to be so comfortable. This is a two-row vehicle, so this one doesn't have a third row. If you have a large family and you want to have a third row, you can buy the Honda Pilot. but this one is a second row and it is very comfortable. Now we want to assess the driving dynamics of this car. So we chose a bad road for that, where we can assess the suspension of this, whether it's soft or firm. So you can see from this, wow, it soaks the bounce very well. You feel the impact though, but it's not very harsh. You know, it's soft. So the suspension, I can say it soaks the bounce very, very well. So driving this compact SUV, you can see that it has minimum tire noise, and also engine noise, you don't hear it at all. And also you can feel like the interior is so calm. When you talk, your voice is so loud because it is a very quiet car. So it's very refined and very solid, and it's very put together. So for my money, if I want a compact SUV, I will just buy the Honda CR-V, or you get a Toyota RAV4. These are the two best in the segment. So my choice is a RAV4 because the driving dynamics is awesome, and the CR-V is the one like most people would choose, you know, because if you go to America, the CR-V is one of the best-selling SUVs. It is not by just the name, but the driving dynamics is awesome. So thank you guys. This is how come we've come with this review. We want to just say a shout out to Etuahini Automobile Consult for providing us with this amazing SUV. So if you want to buy this car, you go there and you can have this car for yourself. So thank you very much, guys. Until we come your way next time, we say goodbye and stay safe.